The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, MorrisMediaLive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised. The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, MorrisMediaLive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
Hold the record so the needle don't buzz. Hey, yo, what's the science? Yo, I am Damega. This is the Damega Code. That was the R. And whenever y'all hear that, y'all know, here I come. I ain't no joke. He said, I used to let the mic smoke. Now I slam it when I'm done. Make sure it's broke. Good Lord. Happy Friday, y'all. How y'all feeling this morning? I hope y'all feeling just as powerful and as excited about today as I am. I gotta move back a little bit, Poetess. I feel kind of, can I get a little? There you go. Yeah. Can y'all see the ease plexity? Easy movements, complex results. Now let me explain it to you like this. This is ease plexity, meaning in everything that you do. You want to make the movements easy, but the complex of the results is like crazy. I'll give you an example. If you, a woman having a baby, how about that? You know what I mean? A woman having a baby, it's easy movements. You know what I mean? Push, push. All right, push harder. Okay, boom. The results, complex. You never get more results like that. Once you birth something, you'll never give the results. The results are complex. I don't know how complex they are. My mother had a complex result for me, and I'm kind of complex. But hey, she pushed on, and I'm here now. Shout out to Morris Media Live, the livest media outlet on the planet. Let me make sure I got this right. The livest outlet on the planet. We talking about fitness today, y'all. We talking about fun facts. We talking about stuff that you might know, you might not know. Some stuff you may agree with, and some stuff you may not. But we can agree to disagree, y'all. All right. First of all, I got to tell y'all about my sponsors. All right. ENT Graphics. You go there, get your graphics, everything you want done, party, favors, stuff like that, invitations, flyers. Amazon, of course, because I got ebooks on Amazon, and y'all should go and purchase at least one, if not three of them that I have on there. All right. If y'all, if you ain't doing nothing else, and if you is doing something else after you done with that, then go get the ebook. All right. TMT, the money team. Toot toot. It's a fight tomorrow. John Jones, y'all. It's not boxing, but it's MMA. John Jones, 50-0. He's gonna be like the Mayweather of MMA. I'm going with Jones. I forget who he's fighting. Yeah, I forget who he's fighting, but it don't matter who he's fighting. This dude is a beast. John Jones, Google him. Look him up, y'all. This dude is a beast. I'm telling you. Alkaline, of course, y'all. Hey, I ain't going to tell y'all no more. Yes, I am. I'm going to keep telling y'all. Go get your alkaline, y'all. Stay hydrated. It's very important that you stay hydrated, especially in these winter months. Because winter seems like it ain't going nowhere, to be honest with you. It's been a little minute. They still having blizzards on the East Coast. We praying for y'all out there, but you can't stop nature. You can't stop nothing. You can't stop nothing that's natural. Fact. So that's my alkaline. All right, drink that life in the bottle, y'all. I produce it from the Fountain of Youth. All right, so the Fountain of Youth is we dug it from the wishing well. Yes. Anyway, the Tate Line Network, Tate Leasy. Y'all make sure that y'all tune in and y'all vibe with the Tate Line Network. You got a big thing happening. All right. Midwid ATL Repair. That's Midwid. That's Make It Do What It Do. Make it do what it do. That's the name of it. Make it do what it do. Repair. So if you need something repaired, call them and they'll make it do what it do. I'm telling you, I can't make this shit up. This is the name of it. But these are my sponsors. Good people, y'all. ISA Online. That's ISSA Online. That's if you want to get registered through my East Plexity program, go to ISSA Online. I'm gonna have them on the show eventually, but they're not on here now. But ISSA Online. So if you want to be a code enforcer for the Damega code, you can go there and tune in. Also, AFYA Body Silk Products. All right, I think they're out of Detroit. AFYA Body Silk Beauty Products. All right, I think it's all natural too. So y'all might want to tune in to that. It's a good thing. We're supposed to have on a guest today. The name of the guest is the Bad Habits Fitness. Bad Habit Fitness. You know, I be trying to have unique people on here to try to see what's going on with people. Why people out of shape? Why people don't want to get in shape? Why did people get out of shape? Why are they staying out of shape? So, you know, and I'm keeping my shows now strictly fitness, y'all. I ain't gonna go into the activism and all that shit because, I mean, I'll go left because it's too much stuff going on to where I'm esoteric. So that means that I have certain knowledge that, you know, the other people just don't have. And so just trying to, you know, talk to people about it that, you know, those that have an ear that, you know, you got to have an ear. All right. The topics today, we will be talking about exercise and spirituality. Exercise and spirituality. I probably didn't think that didn't go together, huh? Yeah. Exercise and spirituality. That means that if your spirit is right, more than likely your body will be right. So, and you know, I call a spade a spade. I'm going to say what it is, all right? Okay. Because I think I'm going to be talking about that on here today, too, about, since it's part of the spirituality, we'll be talking about people that use the saying that God loves you as you are. Don't worry about what shape you in. You know, things of that nature that goes along with the fact that some people call this fat shaming. If you're just asking a question, now I'm just asking a question. We're just going to ask questions. And this is what I need y'all to do this week. If y'all could. Call in. If y'all got some questions to ask, because this is about spirituality and exercising and health and wellness. Believe me, they go together. Trust me, they do. Another one of the topics is reasons exercise is not about gluttony and sloth, like slothfulness. You know, why is exercise not about that? All right, the connection between fitness and spirituality, and then I may be going in a little bit on John Gray. I don't know if y'all know John Gray. I've been meaning to go in on this cat for about since I got back on the air, but I've been going in on so many other people that. And really, I think I've been doing good. I think I ain't really went off on nobody yet. I don't think nobody really got the code yet. This year, anyway. Right? I ain't really hammered nobody yet. Did I, poetess? I ain't really. Terry Crews. Him, of course. I nailed him to the cross. It just ain't no, you still can't get over that. But, no, I've been cool. I've been laying off people. I ain't been, I ain't had to rough nobody up. Yeah, that's it. And the only reason why I really went on with Terry Crews is because, I just don't believe that no man should be violated by another man and then blame it on a woman to say, this is why I didn't do something. Like, that's just corny to me. You know what I mean? Especially to my wife. You know what I mean? I will never be able to. And trust me, people that interview me ask me, well, what's the big deal? Man, listen, man. You get violated in front of your wife and you are a fitness bodybuilder or... I'm going to be real with you. I don't care if I was in a goddamn wheelchair. You understand me? If you be trying to get up out this chair, I don't... Let alone be completely healthy. Oh no, hell no! You in front of my wife. If you don't hand me that, you better give me something for real. All right, let me stop, man. But anyway, that's it with dude right there. Let me see. Yeah, we're gonna be talking about that. We're gonna be talking about 10 because it seems like I'm gonna have more time today because my guest that was supposed to come on the show flaked on me. Unless y'all call in, then I ain't gonna call y'all no flake. But if you don't call, because remember, it's a privilege to be on this show. Trust me when I tell you, because I'm a privilege. So it's a privilege to be here. Don't act like that. All right. Excuse me, y'all. I'm trying to get over a little cold because I was on the move, and the California weather snuck up on my ass. I mean, I thought I had on a nice jacket and nice bundle, and next thing you know, where's this cold coming from? I think they sent some of that from the East Coast. Either way, I'm just getting healthy, and I'll be getting healthier the more alkaline water I drink. All right? Now, we're going to be talking about 10 shocking fitness facts. That's, of course, if I got time for that. Okay, I think here my people's calling in now. All right. Only thing is, you got to call the station, Jack. I'll hit you back. Let's see. 5 connections between physical fitness and spirituality. All right. All right. So here go my quotes, y'all. Here go my quotes. I give quotes, every week so you can actually, it's a good look for y'all because I read this stuff over and over again because it's good for my health and it's good for my well-being. Anything good for my health and my well-being, trust me, it's a good look. This one says, the more aware you are that you create your reality, the less it needs to fall apart to get your attention. Whew. I'm going to say that again. I'm going to say it again. The more aware you are that you create your own reality, the less it needs to fall apart to get your attention. That's pretty deep, y'all. I'm telling you. And if you really pay attention to it, it's like, wait a minute. Here's how you don't do that, though. Never second guess yourself. Don't doubt yourself. Don't do none of that. Because I'm going to tell you about life. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen. And whatever ain't, it just ain't. So ain't no need of doubting yourself. I just thought I'd throw it in there, all right? Decide what kind of life you really want and then say no to everything that isn't that. Decide what kind of life you really want and then say no to everything that isn't that, all right? Whatever it is. If it ain't got nothing to do with the life that you want, I don't care if it got something to do with what you're doing right now. If it don't have nothing to do with the life that you want, get rid of it, all right? Strength is what we gain from the madness we survive. Strength is what we gain from the madness we survive. Strength is what we gain from the madness we survive. In reality, other people liking you is a bonus. You liking yourself is the real prize. Whew. In reality, other people liking you is the bonus. That's just the bonus. You liking yourself is the real prize. Y'all got some pretty good stuff up in here, y'all. I'm telling you, what is, I'm telling you. Listen, it's not luck, it's alignment. You're not lucky, you're aligned. Now, we're talking spirituality and health. We're talking spirituality and wellness. All right? It's not luck, it's alignment. You're not lucky, you're aligned. I just think that alignment is a deeper connection than just luck, you know? However, all of these things is just words. So everything is based on what you believe. And we're going to get off into that too, all right? Kill the part of yourself that still wants to save someone after they walked away while you were drowning. I'm telling you, That's going to lift the load off of you right there. It may hurt, but it's going to help. Kill the part of yourself that still wants to save someone after they walked away while you were drowning. Yeah, that's a tweetable one, y'all. Y'all might as well go on to Twitter with that one, y'all. Go on to Twitter or Facebook or something. Go on tweet. Tag somebody. Tell somebody that needed to hear that. All right, that's always trying to run and help somebody that ain't helping themselves and that didn't try to help them and all this other. Tag them. Tell them to tune into the Damega Code. Yeah, okay. You're being presented with two choices: evolve or repeat. In life, you are presented with two choices: evolve or repeat. In life, all right. What you eat in private, you wear in public. What you eat in private, you wear in public. You can say whatever you want. I'm going to say it to you one more time. This is for your shine, not mine. What you eat in private is what you wear in public. These are facts, y'all. All right. I had to say this quote because I just had to say it. You know, I'm into natural, just being natural, whatever it is, just be natural. Here it is. For all the people, for all of those who just want to promote these type of things, I have to say this to you. Stop promoting plastic surgery as a fucking gym result. Did you hear what I said? Stop promoting plastic surgery as gym results. All right? Stop that. I'm going to go in for just a pair of seconds. If your legs are like this, and then you got this, if no one ever's going to tell you, because, we try not to be judgmental on how people look when they try to get plastic surgery and things like that. And then sometimes you never know why people got, plastic surgery or whatever the case may be, I just don't think that the ass shots that is make you like squats. Huh? More squats? You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say, man. Do some more squats, y'all. Come on, because that's not working, man. Stop promoting plastic surgery as a fucking gym result, all right? Because they're not, all right? If you have time to worry about who's not supporting you, then you're not busy enough. Whew. For all of the old, man, y'all, yeah, man, why you don't listen? If you got time. Wait, where we go? Hold on. Wait, what happened? Oh, God, don't tell me wait a minute. Hey, my show gone. I done hit the wrong button. Oh, damn. Don't worry about it. I'm finna wing it, y'all. I'm gonna wing it. When we come back, because we got to go to break right now. When we come back, I think I got my guests on, all right? And we're going to finish talking about what we was talking about, spirituality and exercise. Facts. Yo, what's the sign? Yo, I am Damega. This is the Damega Code. And you are live and direct. And we got a guest on the line. It's Bad Habits Fitness. Am I correct?
Yeah, man. Everybody doing?
Oh, man, we permanently blessed over here. We so blessed it's almost embarrassing. You couldn't take these blessings away from us if you tried. How you feeling this morning, brother?
Well, I'm good, man.
You woke? Somebody phone ringing.
Yeah.
That you?
Can you hear me?
Who phone is that ringing?
Ain't mine. I'm good on it.
Oh, shit, that's my phone. What up, bro? My bro, I can't eat right then. Add it back. Tell the people who you are, where you are, and why you are.
Hey, how everybody doing? My name is Mike Zeno, man. Formerly known as Michael Zeno, but everybody knows me as Bad Habit Fitness in my city. I'm from Lafayette, Louisiana. That's what it is right there.
You said you from where?
Lafayette, Louisiana, man. Deep South.
You gotta. Well, I can't hear him, Paul. You that far in the South that we can't even hear you, bro? Damn, you in the deep South. Let me see. My mic.
Yeah, you can hear me.
Okay, yeah, I can hear you now. Okay, there we go. Okay,
yeah.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, so you say you from Louisiana, huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I was. How far are you from New Orleans?
I'm like about an hour and 30 minutes, man.
An hour and 30 minutes from New Orleans? You in the trenches, bruh.
Yeah, I mean, we one of the known cities too, man. If you come to Louisiana, they talk about Baton Rouge, talk about New Orleans, but last year it's definitely on the map, man.
What? Lafayette. Oh, man, I don't know what you were saying. Okay, bro, here's the thing, man. You know, I'm out here in Cali, like, your accent is real thick. That's cool. But just slow it down for the brothers. So tell the people again, man, where you from, and stuff like that.
All right, again, my name is Michael Zeno, but everybody here know me as Mike Zeno. I'm the owner and creator of Bad Habit Fitness. That's out here in Lafayette, Louisiana. All
right, now there you have it. And where can they find you at, man? Where all your social media handles and websites and stuff like that?
Man, I'm all over. You can catch me on Instagram at Bad Habit Fitness, of course. That's my Instagram. My Facebook, you can catch me at Mike Zeno. Hashtag everything Bad Habit Fitness. You can find me on there on Facebook. My Twitter is Mike Zeno BHF. You can catch me on there. Also, you can catch me. My website is badhabitfitnessllc.com. That's in the making, man. It crashed, but I'm in the works of getting that back up. Man, pretty much that's. And if you want to reach me by phone, of course.
Right.
You know.
Okay. So I don't know. Every time I hear you talk, man, I'm just listening. I keep hearing Cash Money finna come up for the 99. Bling bling. That's what I keep hearing when I hear you talk. Yeah. Hey, so listen. You know why you was chosen? Why your fitness regimen was chosen by East Plexity is because of the name, which is Bad Habits Fitness, which is it's kind of an oxymoron if you're talking about, you know, being in shape and, you know, of course having good habits. So Tell us all about it, man. You got to run it down to us so we can understand.
Man, honestly, when I was just. Well, you know, I ran into some tough times, man, in the life when I was, you know, younger and stuff, going through some tough things. And, you know, it was kind of hard out here in Louisiana to get a job. As it is, it's already one of the worst states ever to even work out here. But I was thinking, man, I'm like, you know, I'm a hustler regardless. You know, that's always been in my nature. Just go out there and get it, put myself out there regardless of what job I worked, man. And I just kept thinking to myself, man, I'm like, I need something to have of my own. And I'm like, you know, out here in Louisiana, people eat great, but it's a bad habit of eating. You know, people have bad habits of eating. And I kept saying, I'm like, man, bad habits. People have bad habits. You have a bad habit of wanting to eat bad. You have a bad habit of wanting to drink too much. You want to have a bad habit. You know, and it's just, it was so catchy, you know, and I'm like, man, bad habits, bad habits. You know, and I was caught in between bad habit and bad habits. So I'm like, you can have a lot of bad habits. You know, and everybody was like, man, what you want to call your company? I'm like, man, you know, some reason bad habits is that's the itch, that's the catch for me. Right. You know, and then once I was like, you know what, I'm going to go ahead on and go with bad habits, because everybody's like, yeah, I have a lot of bad habits. I want to work out, but I have a bad habit of doing this. I have bad habits of doing that. I'm like, you know what, that's what I'm going to run with. And it's been so catchy. And, you know, people don't even call me by my name no more. People that I grew up with, they call me, what's up, bad habits? You know, and it's just catchy, man. It's just real catchy.
Bad habits. All right, that's good. Okay. Well, hey, now I know why they call you bad habits. So, tell the people, how do you help people get rid of their bad habits, though?
Man, like I tell everybody, it's more of a mind thing. You know, a lot of people make excuses, and I work too many hours, or you know, I have all my kids. I never have time to do things. You know, it's people mentally destroy themselves. So I try to give people more confidence first. You know, just be more uplifting. Like, man, listen, it only takes 20 minutes, 30 minutes to actually get a good workout in. Anyway, you don't need hours in the gym. You know, you don't need weights. I tell everybody, like, what's good at the gym if you're not there? I say you can have a home. I say as long as you know somebody that's knowledgeable of what they're doing, you don't even need a gym. And people be surprised of how, you know, I try to tell them, you know, I'm like, I know a lot of guys that have been in and out of, you know, institutions, and I see, you got to look at it, be on 24-hour lockdown. I said, they come out, you know, they real big. I said, that's calisthenics. I said, that has nothing to do with weight training. No. I said, it's all in the home, you know, and I say, you have to get that out your mind of, I need a gym. And
right.
People here, they really not educated on, you know, how things work in that fitness field. So I try to educate as much people just to get rid of their bad habits, you know, and start making excuses, you know, and just pretty much just give them confidence of understanding, okay, this is what you need. This is not what you need for all these years you've been told. This is exactly what you need. And
so, okay, so what if someone came to you and just said, hey, I got a bad habit. I just like to eat donuts all the time.
Well, I tell everybody,
sweets. Just say sweets. Just say sweets.
Well, I try to get everybody to understand, you know, everybody's a bad habit. I never want nobody to go cold turkey. But eventually and gradually you have to get off of that, because it's unwanted calories. Of course, it's too much sugar, raw sugar anyway. So, you know, and that's one of the big things that's out here. You can make donuts. They have so many different recipes for donuts that people eat here, you know, and it's good. So I understand, like I try to make them understand that you don't have to go cold turkey.
Right.
But eating 6 of them, drop down to 3. Okay. Then eventually you want to drop down to 2.
Right.
You know, and you can
and that works.
One. And
yeah.
That work. Right.
Yeah, and that works. Okay, I'll tell you, eating poorly is like buying everything on credit. One day, you're going to have to pay for it.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
Eating poorly, so it says, where's this kitchen that everyone says makes abs?
I don't know. That was a good one.
Yeah, where's this kitchen that everyone says make abs? Listen, if which is more important in bad habits, as bad habit wise would go, not working out or not eating right?
Not eating right. Because I educate everybody on that as well. That's why I say here in the South, man, there's so much different soul food, you know, and I try to educate my people, because we the ones that suffer with high blood pressure and diabetes the most, you know what I mean? So I try to educate them on, you know, yeah, the soul food is good, but, you know, you got to watch the amount you're eating. You can eat it, but not to the caliber of how most people eat it. I try to make them break it down, you know, watch their portion, you know. You want it, but eat portions of it. Don't consume a large, you know, amount of it. It's unnecessary. So I try to educate them on eating, because I showed somebody, I have a lady, man, she's been with me for about 3 years. Uh-huh. Off and on. When she's there, she's consistent, but when she's not there, she slacks off. Mm-hmm. And man, she was weighing, I want to say, Miss Didi was about 240. And to say she's 5'2", that's not a good look, right?
Right.
So, man, I just told her, I was like, listen, I've done my research on these supplements. Like, I don't put nothing in nobody's hand that I haven't taken for myself, and seeing it done wonders for a large amount of people. So I put on these supplements, and I was like, listen, it don't come to my pocket. This is something that I get from the GNC, or I get out from the supplement store. It has nothing to do with generating money. It's just basically to help them out and make sure that, you know, they're doing what they're supposed to do. And it makes them full. It's high in fiber. So, you know, fiber makes you feel full most of the time.
Right.
And, man, she stayed consistent with that, man. Stayed on consuming her protein, you know, eating clean. Man, this lady, I told within 8 months, and we really wasn't even working out hard. I want to say within 8 months, man, she dropped at least 55 pounds. and you could have sworn she was in the gym.
Miss D putting in work, huh? Miss D. So how's Miss D doing now, man?
Man, she's actually, man, she's more active. She's an older lady, so she's in her late 40s. So you know, age is becoming an issue. You know, and she runs her own business as well. She does a massage. She's a massage therapist. So she's up and down with her weight. You know, she's not. I can say she's not 240 something pounds. She's staying between that 200 and that 185 range. That's where she's been at for the last year and a half. You know, she still keeps up with me, you know, and asks me for tips here and there. So, you know, I give her that.
Right. So let me ask you this: is it cold down there where y'all at?
Man, listen, out here is whether you need a rain boots, a poncho, a tank top.
Bling bling.
Man, you need all of the above out here, man.
Really?
Yeah, this weather's so confusing out here, man. But right now, man, it was raining and it's hot. Does that make sense to you?
It's raining and it's hot?
It's raining and it's hot.
That's crazy. That's crazy. So I'm saying because it got to be a reason why the southern states are more obesity based than anywhere else, because I would think with all of that heat and all that, because when I'm in Miami, as soon as you go outside, it's like you drenched, like because it's so humid. It's real humid. So I'm trying to think, how do they stay, you know, that big in the states where you can just walk outside, you lose weight?
Well, like I said, man, and you have to also understand this because I travel a lot as well. You know, the East Coast, the West Coast, the Midwest. Down south, man, is the cuisines that they cook out here, man. They big on rice, you know. And I
rice. That's a. Dr. Sebi said rice is poison. That's what Dr. Sebi said. He said you have to. Dr. Sebi said that rice is poison. He said the only good rice is either brown rice or wild rice.
Man, I'm telling you, Dave, bro. When I tell you, you know, we make a lot of rice out here. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much everything you cook, man, is rice, man. Like I tell people, and then it's pork as well. So I try to get my.
Oh no, hey, no, I ain't eating no pork, man. That's not happening, man. Wait, you eat pork, man?
Nah, I do not eat pork, man. I've been out the pork game for at least 6 years now, man.
Man, like pork, that's played out, ain't it? That's like that's like the 8-track, yo. People still. Listen, down south, man. But if I'm saying they create so many fattening foods out here, bro. You ever had beignets, man? Huh?
Have you ever had beignets?
Beignets
are?
Who?
Yeah, it's basically, man, it's deep fried flour, man, with pot of sugar on top of it.
Wait. I'm sorry, wait. Slow down. Oh, beignet.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I had to get my translator, man. So you say they make it like a what on top of it?
It's deep fried flour, right?
Oh, that's too much. That's too much right
flour.
there. Deep fried for what?
With pot of sugar. Hey, it's a famous, man. It's a famous casino out here, man. Lafayette in New Orleans, and I'm telling you, people go crazy behind it. People come all around the world just to eat that, and believe it, it's here every day. You know, so it's something that people are going to consume now on a regular, man. So
right, but they also consume a lot of scavenger, food down there too, right? Like crabs and crawfish and stuff like that, right? Or is that just in Louisiana?
Well, yeah, I mean crawfish. Like people get that because some people think crawfish is seafood. It's really a freshwater animal. It doesn't contain iodine, so it's really not as bad. It's just the seasoning. You know what I'm saying? You put all that crawfish ball is high in sodium, you know, so
right.
Crawfish itself is not really that bad, but, you know, people create many different ways to cook with crawfish as well, so that's why I said it's crazy out here, man. The food is so good, you know, you can get caught up with it.
Right, because everything is a comfort food. That's why I was talking about, on my show today, I was going to be talking about spirituality and obesity. Like, you know, why is it a lot of obese people in the church, stuff like that.
Right.
And I guess some of the reasons is because everything they do, they include food in it. You know, staff meeting, you know, deacon meeting, the usher meeting is all that. It's eating meeting. You know what I'm saying? It's an eating meeting. You know what I mean? And so that's, you know, but, you know, and I also be talking about the spirituality part where, and I don't care what nobody say, man. I'm going to throw this out there, bad habits. I'm just going to say this. And I know people going to be calling me there and everything goes. If your pastor is fat, if he is obese, he is a false prophet. There, I said it. I'll say it again. If your pastor is obese, he's a false prophet, and you helped him get like that. Fact. Now, I said it. I got it off my chest. I brushed my goddamn shoulders off. Now I'm back. So, why do you think it is that it's, you know, in spirituality, why the church is so obese out there, especially in Louisiana? Because I know that they take their spirituality pretty deep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I honestly, man, the church. Lately, the church I've been involved with, man, the pastor, you know, he's about 10 years older than me. He's about 44. Mm-hmm. He's pretty much, you know, in truth, you know, he's into him and his wife. So, but the older, that's why I say most people aren't educated on fitness and health. Because some people I talk to, I ask them, you know, the difference between wellness, health, and fitness. They all think it's the same thing.
It's not.
You know, and it's definitely not. So
tell the listeners right now what's the difference between wellness, health, and fitness.
Well, of course, fitness is the actively doing things, you know, getting out, being involved. Wellness is more of that's the hair products and things like that. And health-wise is, you know, your mental, you know, the mental stages are pretty much you stabilizing your mind and things of that nature. So,
did y'all hear that? Did you? Okay, so we're talking about 10 fitness facts, all right? And you can chime in whenever you want. Number one is exercise boosts brain power. Exercise boosts brain power.
That's a big fact.
That's a big fact.
A big fact. Yes, sir.
I'm not saying, we're not saying that, you know, if you're obese, you're a dummy. We're just saying that, we're just saying that if you exercise, it's more brain power for you, correct?
Correct.
That's what it says.
Yes.
This is what it says. Not only does exercise improve your body, it helps your mental function. All right. Exercise increases energy level and increases serotonin in the brain, which leads to improved mental clarity. Facts. So it says it is clear that those who are active and who exercise are more productive at work. At work and at play, whatever you choose to do with it. But you'll be more productive. All right. Number two, movement melts away stress. Movement melts away stress. What you think about that?
Yeah, one more time.
Movement melts away stress.
Movement.
Yeah, movement. Like, you know, movement. Exercising, movement.
Yes, yes. Oh, it's definitely that's one of my key things. I try to educate my clients with. I tell some people, you know, with stress, some people gain weight. They're excessive eaters. They just stress. The body, you know, goes into that mode of, you know, depression. So it packs on extra and excess fat, you know, things of that nature. And some people stress. Some people get skinny, you know. So I try to tell people you have to find out how you.
What do you think that is, though? What do you think that is when people are stressing? Some people lose weight and some people gain weight. Why do you think that is?
Well, some people lose weight because, of course, you know, they're in the mental stages of depression, anxiety, you know, something of that nature, and they're not going to eat. So some people starve themselves, which is not healthy either when it comes to being fit, because you can't be out there not eating and you don't have no energy. You might pass out, and then, of course, you have your stress eaters. You know, they put anything in their mouth just to keep their mind off of what they're thinking about, whether it's cooking is.
Anything, just to stop, just to stop.
Yes.
Got you. Okay.
Right.
Number 3, exercise gives you energy. Of course, we know that. Yeah, we know that it gives you energy. It may take your energy at first for my people that's just starting to work out, or my people that's just starting to get back into shape. All right. You can't plant the seed today and then tomorrow come back and want to eat apples off the tree. It's a process. But plant the seed first. And then, as it grows, then you can do that. All right. Number 4, it's not that hard to find time for fitness. Mm-hmm. It's not that hard. All right. It's not that. Listen, because if you got time to get out of shape, you got time to get in shape.
Yes, that's one of the philosophies I use all the time.
Yeah, I mean, if you got time to get out of shape, you got time to get in shape. The thing is, it may take a little longer to get back in shape than it took you to get out of shape, but you got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
Most people don't even want to acknowledge that they're out of shape because they start to say, well, I'm comfortable just like this. And they're not. All right. Uh-huh. Okay, number 5. Fitness can help build relationships. Fitness can help build relationships.
Definitely a plus.
That's a plus.
That's definitely a plus.
That's a plus. But also, also one of the things that people don't understand is, because now they have the plus size models. Mm-hmm. Okay? Plus size meaning that, for one, if you want to model yourself after something, I guess that would be if you're, morbidly, obese or whatever, and then you want to see plus size, like, okay, well, at least if you get down to this size, that you're good. Everybody's not going to wear the same. I get that. Everybody's not going to look the same. I get that. My thing is, that's still promoting obesity, in my opinion. What you think? What you think about that?
I have a friend, man. I have 2 friends that are considered plus size models. But I try to educate people on this too. Just because, because some people genetically,
right,
can change it, of course, but genetically, that's just some of them. And I tell people, just because you might look, well, I'm going to say this much. You can be big and be in shape. Because I've had a lot of guys that's 300-something pounds, 6'1", NFL players,
right.
It's just, what I'm saying? So I tell people don't get that concept mixed up. And I'm not going to, I would say, because some women, you can't just be plus-size models all over the place, and that's just something that I feel. You can be I tell anybody, be beautiful within the skin you are in, you know what I mean? Because some people, aren't blessed to even be here at all. So, love yourself.
I think it's just a joke, though, to be honest with you. Now, here's my gripe. I'm going to go all the way in. And I don't care if Lane Bryant and whoever else tell me. This is my gripe right here. I have never seen a male plus-size model.
Plus-size model.
Have you?
And I agree with you with that.
Never once. Not one time have I ever seen a grown man saying, I want to be a plus. I've seen a lot of models, guy models, fitness models. I've never seen a man plus-size model in my life, ever.
I agree with you with that.
That's what I'm telling you. So that's why I think it's just a gimmick. It's just something to just feed them to. So, you know what? Because they know that they're the consumers. They're the consumers. Trust me, man. If there was male plus-size models, who would be their consumers? The dude that sit on the couch all day with his stomach slouched over, eating food on. Who was going to run and say, you know what? I need to get that hottest plus-size male stuff. Nobody. Biggie couldn't even sponsor that. You know what I mean? Rest in peace, B.I.G. I'm just saying. What you think about that?
I mean, it's true. That's something I've never seen. I can agree with that. I've never seen a plus-size male model
I just ain't never seen one.
But it's true. But us as men, we know women, and it's I can understand why they do it. And sometimes, like I said, they want people to love.
It's a gimmick. No, man. That's a bad habit right there. We're going to send that to the bad habit fitness right there. You know what I mean? That's a bad, just to say, man, like you can have female plus-size models, but then you can't have male plus-size models. That's crazy. No, it's not a good look. You know why? Because a woman is not finna look at a man that's obese and be like, oh, God, look at this guy here. No woman, not even an obese woman. Here's the thing. I know obese women that don't like obese men.
Right, me too. I can say that, yeah.
And why? You know what I mean?
It's not a good look. Man, that's what I said. It's not a good look. I don't think, man, and this is my opinion, I don't think, if I could have everything the way I wanted, you know, I'm not saying everybody everybody should work out. That's just my opinion. But, you know, I'm just big on everybody being fit. Like, you know, you can be plus size and still be healthy, you know, and like I tell everybody.
True.
Some people just won't get down. Some people just won't get down no matter how hard they work. That's just genetics. So
True.
I respect that.
But I'm just talking about how they market it though. They market it like it's cool. You know what I mean? They market it like it's cool to be this. You see what I mean? And that just let people think that, oh, I'm just a little out of... And next thing you know, they completely gone.
Right.
But it's cool. They already said it was cool, so that's why I got this way anyway. You see? Somebody got to be there to say, yo, that ain't cool. And that somebody would be me, sir. Yes, it is. All right. Number 6. Exercise helps ward off disease. This is true. All disease starts in the core. All disease starts in the core, correct?
Correct. I tell everybody, man. That's why I tell people when I say bad habit fitness, I always come behind. You are what you eat.
You are what you eat.
Yes, sir. You are what you eat, man. Because that's where everything starts from. It starts from the stomach. The stomach is the ones that transport everything around your body. I tell people all the time. It
says research has shown that exercise can slow or help prevent heart disease, stroke, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, type 2 diabetes, arthritis, and loss of muscle mass.
Correct.
Okay, because exercise strengthens the muscles and the joints, and it's going to reduce the odds of having some of those aches and pains. All right. Mm-hmm. Now y'all keep in mind now, it's cold outside, so if y'all joints are a little stiff, you know, loosen them up. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. Number 7. Fitness pumps up your heart. Okay, that's of course we know that. That's a given. All right. Number 8 is exercise lets you eat more. Exercise lets you eat more. Notice it said lets you, not makes you eat more.
Right.
I mean, so for my people that's listening, if you don't want to work out because you think it's not going to let you eat like you want to, it will. But you gotta work out like you want to eat like you want to.
Right.
You see what I mean?
Right.
You gotta work out, but it'll let you eat what you want if you work out like that. But you don't want to defeat the purpose. Either way, get going doing something. Whether it's staying away from something or adding something to your life.
Correct.
You see what I mean? Whether it's staying away from the foods and the beignets and the, you know what I mean, and all of that. Whether you do that or not, just get going. All right, number 8. That's number 8 right there. Number 9, exercise boosts performance. Exercise boosts performance.
That's in every aspect. That's on the court, in the football field, in the bed, at work. That's a fact, man. That's a fact, and it's the fact that the healthier you are, the more active you are, the better your sex drive, the better your sex is, and that's a cold hard fact.
Fact. Y'all hear that, y'all? Y'all hear that? But see, I think what it is. Now here's another thing. I maybe I'm wrong about this. I don't know, but you can like big women can have sex for a long time, but they can't get on the treadmill for like 5 minutes. You know what I mean? Like they can have sex all night long. Get up, cook you dinner, breakfast, lunch, and get back in the bed, and still, you know what I'm saying? But and I'm saying though, but then you say, okay, you're gonna go hit on the treadmill for 5 minutes. It's like it's huffing and puffing. I mean, seriously. So, explain this to the people because I want to know this myself. What you think about this?
Well, listen, I'm gonna be honest. I've never. It's no discrimination, man. I've never been with a big woman before, man. That's in my life. is no discrimination.
Right.
That it never happened.
People like what they like. Yeah.
I can't comment on what I never had. So,
Right.
But, you know.
Okay, well, big girls, call in and let us know. Let the brothers know. How can y'all do that? Because we want to help y'all in the gym, too, as well. You know what I mean? So, but you know what? That's the brothers' fault, though, too, though. Because you got brothers that's in shape and they don't, it's like, that's their energy. Like, I got my energy, you got your energy. We can, we do what we want to do. All right. Number 10. Okay, number 10. Weight loss is not the most important goal. Go.
It's not. Weight loss is definitely not the most important thing, because I tell people all the time, if you're working out, you're going to gain weight regardless, because muscle weighs more than fat. Period. So people get that, they be like, well, I worked out for a month, man. I gained 8 pounds compared to losing. I'm like, listen, the reason why I say go look at yourself in the mirror. And I'm big on keeping people off of scales, because you want a visual. You want to take pictures, because like Miss I ain't gonna say her name, but the lady I told you that's 40 plus.
Miss Dee.
She dropped, man, I want to say a good 6 to 8 inches off her waist.
Mm-hmm.
She went from wearing 42 and 10, and I got this woman down. She was 38. And you could have seen it when she took her pictures, put that pants forward, man. Right. He had so much space, and she was like, "Oh my God!" She barely got weight, but like I tell everybody, you want to burn that body fat,
right?
Put on muscle,
and there is no such thing as losing weight in a certain area. You're going to lose it everywhere, equally,
everywhere.
Because
you might lose it.
A lot of people that say, "Well, I just want to lose a little weight here, this and that," but you're going to lose it everywhere. You're going to lose, and just depending on what area has more of it, that would burn faster. However, the whole spectrum goes. Am I correct?
Yes, sir. The whole spectrum goes. I tell people this as well. You might burn, like you said, you might burn a certain area faster, and that's just because that's how your body's operating.
That's just the body type. Right. All right. Okay, man, this is what we finna do. We're going to come back and we're going to talk about the 5 connections between spirituality and fitness. This is a five connection show. It's going to get deep up in here, y'all. Hey, we'll be right back. Hold on, man.
All right.
thing. Just do. Yo, what's the science? Yo, I am Damega. This is the Damega Coat. Listen, bad habits. You there? Bad habits. What happened to bad habits? You hung up? Call him back. Yeah, call him back. Hey, buddy. All right. Bling, bling. That's what it sounds like. Every time I come around your city, bling, bling. So we're gonna be talking about the 5, huh? You talking to me, Portis? Okay. We're gonna be talking about the 5 things that's the same between spirituality and fitness. I guess. All right. Flexibility, y'all. Flexibility. I like how this sounds. Maybe I think it's too loud or something. It sounds so good. Oh, there we go. All right, here we go. All right. Bad habits.
Yes, sir.
All right, cool. All right, so we're gonna be talking about the five. Oh no. Let's go deeper than that. That's just the milk. Let's give them some meat around this joint. Yo, no pork. Let's just give them some meat right here. 10 reasons why obesity is not about gluttony and sloth. All right. The first reason is. Wait a minute. I don't see it. It don't give me the first reason. It goes straight to number 2. Okay. Well, the culture of beauty. It should come as no surprise that our culture has played a significant role in the obesity epidemic over the years. 10 reasons why obesity is not about gluttony, because the culture of beauty. Again, I say this until matter of fact, Portis, could you fact check this for me? Because I don't want to be out here talking bad if something ain't right. Could you find me a plus size male model, please? Just one. Anyone. It don't matter. It don't matter what country you're in, whatever. It don't matter. Just all I need is one. Just show me one. All right? If we got any plus size male models out there, because I'm telling you, I'm about the money. If there is a market for plus size male models, I will be starting a plus size male model agency effectively today. Fact. All my fat partners, hit me. You ain't got to look like shit. Trust me on this one, buddy. Just hit me up. We gonna make it work. I'm telling you like that. I'm gonna make something out of nothing. I'm gonna tell you like that. Okay, number 3 is mental health. Another factor that has a big influence on our obesity is mental illness. Yeah, from depression to anxiety to chronic stress and past traumas. Obesity may be attributed by one's mental health. Here's the thing. I don't bully nobody. Right. I don't bully nobody. But people say what they want about me. I don't care. I mean, it's the only me I got. Like, shit, they said this about me. I'm going to trade me, get this one in. No, that's it. No matter what you say about me. You know what I mean? But the difference between me is I'm going to look and feel the absolute best that I can every single day, no matter what. No matter what anybody says about me, no matter how they look at me or whatever. I'm talking about how I feel about myself. So everybody else should, model yourself after that. Then you don't have to worry about modeling yourself after plus size models and things like that. Because remember, it's called a model for a reason. Now, you're not going to never see someone that's in shape saying, okay, I want to model myself after someone who isn't. It just doesn't make sense.
Right.
Am I saying something wrong with? Do you feel what I'm saying here?
Yeah, I get you. I definitely get you.
Okay, cool, good. Number 3. Okay, we did number 3 there, which is the mental health, and okay. Number 4 is genetics. Okay, although obesity research has suggested that genetics can be the cause of obesity due to disorders such as Prader-Willi syndrome, a genetic disorder that causes life-threatening obesity in children. which, by the way, y'all send money to my Code Foundation. That's CODE. Childhood obesity doesn't exist. Stop making it. Send me some money. We get the kids to not be fat. All right. The research chair in obesity. Okay, where was we at? Okay, the combination of factors in partnership is genetics may serve as a cause to obesity issues. So it could just run in your family. You know what I mean? It could just run in your family. You know,
them chromosomes.
Huh? You found some? Oh, well, go ahead and post them on the screen. No, that ain't no. That don't count. No. Now put some plus size women on there. That ain't plus size enough. We need to see some Big Pun type plus size up in here. Put up Big Pun up there plus size, something like that. Then we talking. That ain't nah. That ain't gonna work for me.
They try to be slick with it, huh?
Yeah, they try to be slick with it. You know, put on a tuxedo and not the big. Nah. Okay. Number 5 is social networks. And again, we're talking about reasons why obesity is not gluttony. All right. It is a fact that having friends and family support the changes we have made to our health. The American Psychology Association supports this. All right. And let me see. What was that, number 5? Number 6, food addiction. Let me ask you this. What do you think the most addictive food is? Go.
The most addictive food? Anything with sugar in it, man.
Sugar. I was just going to say that's the show. You know, those. Poetry said donuts is the most addictive food. Why you say poetry? Why you say donuts is the most addictive food? Huh? She loves donuts. Okay. Well, you know what? Me too. That's why I had to start doing the vegan donuts. Yeah. The vegan donuts they sweet too. But hello. So the vegan donuts is sweeter than the regular donuts. To be honest with you. You a vegan man? Damn, you said the donuts. You didn't hung him up. Call him back. Get him back on the line. Okay, where were we at? Food addiction. We was at food addiction. As a way to cope with uncomfortable feelings and situations in life, many people turn to alcohol, drugs, shopping, gambling, and the like to self-soothe. Food for many is not different. Whether we're coping with loneliness, depression, or any other mental illness challenge, we can use food as a way to cope, to comfort us. The result is weight gain and potential for obesity over time. Yikes. You there? Here you go. Okay. Well, I'm still rolling. Here we go. That was number 6. Number 7. Lack of awareness. This may be good for y'all, for some of y'all that may need to listen to this. Lack of awareness with all the various messages about what to eat, how to exercise, and ways to lose fat. It is no wonder most of us are left scratching our heads in confusion. So it's a lack of awareness. So if you're not paying attention to what you eat, you'll creep up on you. You know, poetry. So you sitting there, you eating donuts, and you like, you doing this, you doing that, you on the computer, you on the pen. It's just eating and eating. You got to be aware. And all of a sudden, she's 6 pounds heavier. And then, you know what? But thank goodness, it's only 6 pounds. Some people will be looking up and like, it's 60 pounds heavier. And they knew it. They knew it when it was 6 pounds. But they didn't. Get him back on the line because I want to finish this with him. Number 8 is family income. I don't know what this got to do with it, but this is what it says. When in many cases, soda is less expensive than water, right? It doesn't take a rocket scientist to understand the link between income and obesity. In other words, if your bag ain't right, you may, unless you're going to eat off the land and you can grow your own food. People can grow your own food now. Got these big yards, all right? Sadly, with the gap increasing between the rich and the poor, the cheap foods, high in salt, sugar, and fat, while the healthy, fresh options are inaccessible, we soon see the increase of overweight and obesity. Y'all see that, y'all? All right. Where we at? Number 9, environmental chemicals. GMOs is what they call genetically modified organisms. Right? Yeah, that's what it's called. Let me see. Let me make sure I'm right. Yeah, that's right. So they got you back? Bad habits.
Yes, sir. Yes,
All right.
sir. I'm back.
All right, we was talking about some bad habits, man. We was talking about GMOs and genetically modified, environmental chemicals.
Okay.
Is another reason why obesity is so big, because of all the stuff that they put in the food.
Correct. That's definitely a big plus, man. Everybody know that. Everybody should know that.
But it's not only just the stuff that they put in the food; it's the stuff that the food is eating.
Right. It's what they're giving them.
Right.
Even things right now, because being out here in the South, people like to say they eat wild food, but you gotta look at it like this: the land ain't what it used to be either.
What you mean?
So I'm saying, pretty much the way, like you said, the environment, the things that the chemicals, all the plants and all the oils and the oil field type of things that's coming from, like they had that oil spill, that big oil spill. I tell people all the time, you don't think that had like a major effect on the fish? And,
the Exxon.
Yeah, I tell people all that. I be like, man, listen, when I heard about that, I stopped eating. I cut back on eating seafood drastically, fish, everything, man.
But that was like about 20 years ago, though.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. When it happened, I want to see. When it happened, I cut back on because, like I said, that was a major oil spill.
Right.
Millions and millions of dollars of oil, and like I tell people, millions and millions of dollars of oil is a lot of oil in the ocean.
It is.
And there's a lot of chemicals. A lot of chemicals just floating around all in this. You understand something? That's right by Louisiana. That's right by our coast. So I was just big on, because we like one of the largest that comes period in the world that comes is transported out of Louisiana. So the seafood that they was getting out, I just had cut back on it drastically, man. Everything I cut back on it.
Right.
All types of seafood. And I was stressing out. The people was like, well, they wouldn't put stuff on the market that we wouldn't eat. I'm like, man, are you crazy? They put things on the market as we speak that's not healthy for you every day.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I'm like, wow,
like tilapia.
Yeah, that's a man-made fish, man. That's not even. That's
you eat tilapia?
No, definitely not.
It's man-made, right?
Nobody in my family eats tilapia.
I ain't never heard nobody ever say they caught a tilapia.
Exactly.
You ever hear somebody say, "Hey, I caught a tilapia"?
Yeah, they'll say they caught at the man farm that they make it from.
Yeah, because I just don't see that. I don't see that.
Nah.
All right. Okay, number 10. The last one is hold on. Fat shaming. Here we go with the fat shaming thing. Fat shaming.
Fasting. Okay. Fasting.
No, not fasting. Fat shaming. Fat shame is what they say. Fat shaming. If you say the word fat, like even if it's not like you're not being it in no type of way. It's just you can just say it. I'll give you an example. You could be standing in line in the grocery store. All right? Or you can be talking, or you could be on the phone, or you could be talking about working out. Don't have nothing to do with the person in front of you. Don't have nothing to do with the person in back of you. But you're talking about working out. And now the person that's in front of you is obese. The person in front of you or in the back of you is obese, just standing in line. Now they turning around and smacking their lips and doing all this and that. When you just minding your own business. This is what they call fat shaming.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's new to me, man. That's definitely new to me.
Yeah, this is what they call fat shaming. Here's another thing. You can go to the doctor, and if the doctor says something to you in regards of using the word fat, that is fat shaming. This is the doctor now.
Wow.
The doctor. So you mean to tell me if you go to the doctor and the doctor say this about you, would say this about, hey, listen, you need to lose about 40, 50 pounds or this and that. You need to, check your diet, or you need to, your salt intake or whatever.
Right.
It's making you fat. They can literally go and make a what do you call that?
Claim.
Report.
Claim.
Claim that they are fat shaming. Can you believe that shit? Yeah. Now, they and the doctor trying to figure out what's wrong with them. The doctor is telling them. They get mad and go fill out a report. Now it's on this doctor's thing that he's fat shaming. This is facts now. Huh?
This is new to me. I ain't never heard of this.
Yes. I'm telling you. Do your research. Here it is, though. Although we have already addressed the psychological. Although we have already addressed the psychology that influences obesity, internalization of society's fat phobia is creating the most harm. The prejudice against fat people in our country is having detrimental effects on all aspects of health in the obese population. Here's the thing about me. Here's the reason why I don't give a shit about what people says about that. Because I'd rather them criticize me now and somebody say, hey, man, I needed to hear that the way you told it to me. Because everybody else around me is passive. They didn't care about it. They seen me gain 100 pounds. And they never said nothing like you said and this and that. And that's what snapped me back into it. And I'm with that. I'd rather deal with that than, this could have been prevented. And didn't nobody say nothing. They just watched it happen. But then they'll get on you because you said something that prevented it from happening. The stigma, I'm going to finish this. The stigma and fear of fat is witnessed in how we talk about food, exercise our bodies. It permeates our children's school and preys upon our self-esteem. It is the cause of eating and exercise disorders can lead to bullying, resulting in self-harm or suicide. We need a serious paradigm shift if we're going to see positive changes. Now, I'm cool with all that. Here's what I say about that. They have a lot of trainers and a lot of healers and a lot of this and a lot of that. That's what Ease Plexity is about. Easy Movements Complexes. You got to use what works for you.
Correct.
Right. You're a trainer. Correct. You're not going to train a golf pro like you train a wrestler. You're not going to train a ball player like you train a fisherman. You know what I mean? Right. So, that's one of the things about fat shaming or whatever that they said it was. All right. Man, I'm trying to get through this. We got so much good stuff jumping off, man. I got to get through this, though.
Let's go.
Shocking. Well, I was talking about the shocking fitness facts because that was the thing between spirituality and stuff. Okay. All right, here we go. Number 1, your gym membership won't counteract the hours you spend sitting. Facts. Your gym membership won't counteract the hours you spend sitting. You got that?
That's a big fact.
All right. It says think your fitness class or gym sessions make up for the fact you sit at the desk all day. Think again.
Yeah.
That don't make up for it.
Yeah.
All right. Number 2, exercise won't make you thin. Hey, these are the facts. Exercise won't make you thin. Eating right will make you thin.
Right, definitely. They kind of go hand in hand.
Yeah, it says many people use exercise as their sole method of weight management. However, studies have shown that exercise, when not combined with dietary changes, does very little in respect to losing weight.
Mm-hmm.
You understand that?
Facts.
There it is. Okay, number 3, getting active helps you to achieve your goals. We went through that already. Getting active helps you achieve your goals. So it makes you move around better, faster, more effective. All right? Number 4, stretching before running may lower your endurance. Stretching before running may lower your endurance. What you think about that?
Different strokes for different folks, because it's just different methods of stretching, man. I deal with a lot of boxers, and I tell these guys, they want to go in and do these static stretches. I be like, nah, man, you want to warm up the muscles. You don't want to just be putting on cold muscles like that. So I don't believe that, man.
That's okay. Myth to you. Okay, hold on. All right, you ready? Number 5, yeah. Women are weaker than they have ever been. Huh?
In what aspect? That's a broad statement, man.
What you talking about, Willis? Now, hold on, y'all. I want y'all to understand. This is from realbuzz.com. This is not my methodology. These is questions. These are statements that are made. Women are weaker than men. I mean, sorry, weaker than men.
That's a fact. I mean,
That's a fact. No, I didn't mean to say that, though. That's not what I meant to say. This says women are weaker than they have ever been. Now it says, ladies, while your workouts may keep you fit and slim, research suggests that women are failing in one key aspect when it comes to exercise, improving strength. They may be right about that, though. You know what I mean? Because a lot of women, they just lose weight and then they never get stronger, but they just lose weight. But then again, unless you're competing, it really ain't no need to be all super strong. You just want to look good. Am I right?
Right. That's a fact.
Okay.
That can go on both genders in all opinions.
Yeah. So we don't want to confuse y'all. We don't want to confuse y'all to say, oh, y'all, you lose weight, you're not going to be. No. Lose the weight. We with that. It's all good. Don't worry about that. It's all good.
Right.
All right. Where we at? Number 6. Facebook can boost your fitness motivation. I don't know about that one, yo. It used to could. It used to could when they had can I say that? Used to could? That's a new way of saying it. It used to could. You know what I mean? Because they used to have a lot of good fitness groups and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But I don't know if really people put. I think more of that is more for Instagram now and all that. So follow me on the gram, y'all. Anyway, at the Damega Code, all right, and YouTube and every other social media platform at the Damega Code. Yeah. Hey, all right. Number 6. Morning exercise could make you ill. I never heard that one. What you think?
That one is that's all a hoax, huh? That can't be real.
It can't be real. It says morning exercise could make you ill. And here's what they say. While daily exercise is great for your health, research suggests that the night owls may have an advantage over early bird exercises. A study by the blah, 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 whoever, whatever. But that's what they said. They said that heavy training sessions early in the morning compromise the immune system and put athletes at increased risk of infection from bacteria and viruses, while morning joggers or gentle exercise sessions is unlikely to put you at great risk. And it may, in fact, be a great way to start the day. I never considered that. You know what I mean? To be honest with you. All right. Yeah, number 8. Women and men respond to exercise in different ways. Facts.
I can agree with that.
Right. That's a fact. All right. Married couples do significantly less exercise. Married couples do significantly less exercise. Married couples, listen. Remember when y'all got married? Y'all was working out every day, this and that. 5 years, you had to quit working out. No. Don't do that. Keep it up. That's all. Yeah. I mean, till death do you part. That's the same way the gym is, right? All right.
I want you to
Number 10. 60% of gym memberships go unused.
I can definitely agree with that. I can agree with
Why?
That. Oh, man. Well, I can say different states. I can say that. Because, I can say here in Louisiana, Lord, they waste more money. These people that's in the gym, people that own it, they happy. Man, people just be donating $40 and $50 and $60 every month just to. And they say it, man. I pay a membership, and I don't even go to the gym, man. I'm giving them people. I'm donating $60 every month. I'm donating $20 every month.
Yeah, because a lot of times they use that for motivation, though. A lot of times you can say, okay, you know what? I'm gonna get a gym membership, and I'm gonna start working out.
Right?
That's cool to say that. It's cool. You got to start somewhere. The thing is, once you start there, you got to start.
Oh, right.
Remember, something begun is something half done. All you got to do is finish it.
Yes, sir.
Does that make sense? So if you got 60% of gym memberships, that's like people that go to church and pay their tithes
and just walk out. Or
go to or have a church home and be homeless.
Yeah.
I can't understand that for the life of me. You know what I mean? So, okay, where we at? Okay, we got that out the way. Oh, we didn't get to the we ain't gonna have time, man. Dang, we ain't gonna have time. I was gonna get to the connections between physical fitness and spirituality.
Yeah, that would have been a nice topic, man.
Yeah. Well, you know what, man? We can actually get it started and just finish it next week. Well, I think we started this one though. Well, we started at balance. Balance, because a lot of people they like to use stuff like come as you are, and God love you how you are, and this and that. But He also gave you strength, ability, and agility. Correct?
Amen.
Right. So I was going in on John Gray. You know who John Gray is?
John Gray.
John Gray. He was the pastor that's
all over TV.
Yeah, he on TV. I don't know if he came from Joel Osteen or whatever. But I'm tying this to fitness because he's a plus size male model. I ain't gonna call him obese no more. He's a plus size male. That's what I'm gonna do. I ain't gonna call the fat guys no more. I'm just gonna call you the plus size male model. This is what happens. All right. He's going in on the women in the church who is obese, while he is up there on the stage obese himself. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
How does that work? Like, you can't. Yeah, like how do you preach about people being in shape for their mate and this and that and all that if you're not?
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? That's the only reason why I'm going in on this guy, because it ties into fitness, because I'm staying completely with fitness. So what do you think about that? Bless you.
Mental, some people just feel better bashing them, but from their own, as I like, the black pot can't call the kettle black. You know what I'm saying? That don't make sense.
What you said? Wait, you said it. What was the very first thing that you said? The very first thing.
Some people, like you said, it's kind of sort of bullying, man. Some people just can't accept themselves, so they throw it on everybody else. That's what
I'm saying. Because he gotta be able to look at himself and say, clearly, I'm obese, so I shouldn't be out here talking about obese people and this and that. Exactly. But that's why I wanted to go in on him, and so
that shouldn't be important in the church, honestly. But
Wait. What shouldn't be important? Obesity?
No. I'm saying him. Like if he's sitting up there. He's doing, I guess you think the way a spiritual way of saying, these women are fat,
right?
Whatever, but that shit wouldn't be even talked to. You don't hear nothing in the. That's everybody's religion is different. How you doing? So I don't want to get, because religion is something that some people get offended about. So I don't want to really touch on it, but this shouldn't be spoken of.
You're going in and out. Bad habits.
Oh, you can hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. No, we're not talking about religion. We're talking about John Gray. We ain't talking about all the other pastors and this and that, because that's just what it is. I think that with the obesity rate and the high blood pressure and diabetes and all these different diseases that's in the church, because it is, you don't have pastors that actually. I'm gonna be honest with you. I give credit to the pastors that actually work out and talk about it in their church. I give credit to these pastors right there. Yeah, because it's some pastors that come straight out and say, hey, man, look, saints, y'all need to be in better shape. Like, God didn't give you all this, for that or whatever, to, waste away your health and all this and that. It's some people out there that's really like that. That's why I was talking about spirituality and fitness. All right, so I give shouts out to those pastors and preachers and deacons and all of them. All right. So there we go, man. Man, the show is over, man. Man, I got what 2 minutes left, man. Listen, man, I appreciate you coming on, man, and bringing Juvie and all them with you. Hey, tell the people, man, where they can find you and stalk you. One more time. Huh?
Hold on.
Hello?
Hold on. Yeah.
Bad habits.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
No, I got stopped by. I'm driving. I got stopped by one of a client, man. I apologize.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good. Money calls. Money calls.
But now it's Bad Habit Fitness on IG, Instagram. You can catch me, and on Facebook at Mike Zeno hashtag Bad Habit Fitness. Anything I should pop up. Also, Twitter is Mike Zeno BHF. And I mean, I don't know how if people big on Snapchat. I'm in and out on Snapchat.
I don't got Snapchat, but I ain't the only one. Tell the people your Snapchat.
My Snapchat is Bad Habits. I mean, Mike Zeno _ Z. Yeah, Bad Habit Fitness. I'm sorry. See, I barely be on it too, but I mean, anyway to promote, man, I'm on it, man.
That's right. I love it. Hey, man, I appreciate you coming on my show, man. It's been interesting, man.
And I appreciate you having me, man. Thanks to all that. Oh, man.
My man, stay focused.
Oh, yeah, you too, baby.
Bling, bling. Yo, that was Bad Habits. And, man, that was another show. I think it was pretty dope. I like that. So I hope y'all learned something. Now, let me take these off real quick. Yeah. There you go. I hope y'all got something out of it. And I hope it was beneficial for you. Poetry, that's it, huh? Oh, man, that's it. So, you know, free Bill Cosby. And always, no matter what, get closer to your dreams. One love.